My name is Teresa. You can call me Tenji95, and this is just me streaming a life update as to what's going on. If I look a little funny, it's because I'm using a different lamp. Um, Needless to say, it is very bright in comparison to my other lamp. Hopefully, we'll be able to get some things on the roll. I am just going to go ahead and check the stream to see what's going on. Okay, share stream, edit stream info. So, the reason why I'm going live today is because my computer got its battery replaced. However, the main problem with it has not been resolved. It shows that it's plugged in, but it's not charging, which means there's an issue with the charging port. That means that I'm probably going to have to take it in, have it dropped off for a few days, weeks, months, who knows how long. I may have to negotiate a payment plan in order to get that port fixed. Hopefully it won't cost too much since I'm paying rent now. I have a month's worth of rent saved up, but I didn't get paid a lot today, this last paycheck, and honestly, due to me being sick regularly, I'm worried that I may not get paid a lot next paycheck. But I'm gonna do my best to try and show up to work on time and just get things worked out. I haven't been feeling well for months, and I don't know how to fix it. I'm worried it might be long COVID, but I don't know. In the meantime, though, I do want to share some good news. Give me just a moment to share the stream. Talking about plus. There we go. I wonder if anybody else wants to watch my stream. To select people. I mean, I highly doubt it. But you know what? It can't hurt to try. Okay, so I've alerted people to the stream, and now that I'm live, I'm gonna go ahead and switch cameras to show you something that I've been working on. It's a crochet doll, and it's been a while since I've made one of these. So far, this is the head. Excuse me. There we go. This is the head of a tabby cat that someone very nice, her name is Sandra, asked me to make her. Not the Sandra that I know at work. So this is the head, and basically these are all of the stitch markers that I use to demarcate the pattern. This stitch marker is really pretty. I always use it for the foundation chain of 8 in a magic circle. Then I do 1 crochet in each, then I double, then I increase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I did about 7 rounds of just straight single crochet, and then I decreased by 5. This right here is gonna form the neck. I reduced all the way to 1. I have to crochet another 1 round for the 1, and then I'm gonna move forward and start working on the body. I can't really afford to get the polyfill just yet until next paycheck. I'm going to buy polyfill and poly pellets next check. Um, in addition to figuring out, Jesus Christ, how exactly am I going to you know, coordinate this computer repair and whatnot. So, with all of that in mind, I do want to say that if anybody is out there watching, whether it be the VODs or live, hi, thanks so much for sticking around. I'm gonna do my best to keep this up as quickly, as efficiently as possible. Not necessarily quickly, I still have work and life. But also, I do want to start taking fall classes again this semester. Not this semester, but this year. So I am going to need the computer repaired for that. Hopefully, the charging port issue doesn't cost more than $300. If it does, I might have to just buy another computer, and I would hate to do that. I'm kind of attached to this computer, and also I've poured at least $75 worth of equipment into making sure that it's working. Like, I don't think you guys understand when you invest in something for years that works perfectly fine just for it to suddenly just and die on you. It sucks. I also do think I have a bit of an issue with overcharging, so I'm gonna keep on working on that and actually probably properly shutting down my devices when I need to. In the meantime, however, what I think I can do is I might show you the doll that is hopefully getting adopted this week. So give me a moment and I'll go ahead and show you him to you. His name is Bailey and he's very cute. Hello, can you hear me? Are you guys ready to meet somebody really cute and really special? Okay, let's go. Hi. Let's make this just a bit bigger for the big event. I have someone special to show you. Ta-da! This is Bailey. He is the Bailey sculpted by Lorna Miller Sands, and I reborn him just a couple of weeks ago. I believe he's 3/4 arms and 3/4 legs. It's a little tricky to see him at this angle, so I believe the best thing to do is to switch over. Here, let's place him gently on the table, and then switch over to the USB table, the USB camera. Just one moment, please. Okay, so here is a USB view of Bailey. Oh goodness, I gotta get the lighting just right. Oh dear. Lighting is tricky, but ta-da! This is how he looks. He is a reborn doll, reborn by me, of course. He wears newborn size clothing, such a cutie, and it's really hard to tell with this lighting, but he does look fairly realistic. Oh, geez. There we go. That's a bit more subtle. He has glazed lips and lanugo, That's the basically what newborn babies have. It's hair that naturally rubs off with time, but I am going to touch it out before I send it out to his adoptive mom. I am really proud of this baby. I have a preview of him on my YouTube channel, and what I'm really proud of is the milk spots, the blushing, and the creasing that makes it look almost as if he's been crying but just settled it down. I am extremely happy with the creases. I hope to get better with those. And in all honesty, I do like the lashes. Something else that I really like is his rooted hair. I rooted it all by myself. It's very messy right now, so I do apologize. But, see? It's a bit cute, isn't it? I wish I had a brush to brush it because the rooting pattern is very, very pretty. So basically from the back, it goes straight down and alongside the front, which hopefully you could see from here. Let's get them into view. It basically goes to the side this way. And sure, maybe it's a little hard to tell when it looks like this, but you know what? I'm still very proud of it. He is on sale, but he's reserved for adoption by the Sandra lady who would really like to buy a crochet tabby cat for me that I went ahead and started on. And God willing, if things work out, her husband will be able to make the payment this Thursday, and I'll have him shipped out by the weekend. He's weighted to be roughly around 4 pounds. He may be a bit lighter than that, but in spite of that, I do have plans to do a quick touch-up. I'll probably do an update video on that and post it on YouTube. He is so adorable, and I really do like the fact that I decided to just take a risk. Take a risk and just root him and paint him and just send him out into the world. And now somebody who's on disability, the same way I'm trying to get on disability, wants him. And hopefully he'll go to that loving home and be extremely happy. I think one of the best things about being a reborn doll artist is being able to hold your work. Excuse me. I am so sorry for this awkward position. There we go. Little angel. He did have a heartbeat module, but I think it died. So I am sending a replacement one. And I think this one is a lot better because the other one, as soon as it feels any pressure, it'll just beat and beat and beat until it stops working. This one, there's a specific button you have to press. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, there it is. You feel it more than you see it. But it does move slightly. Lucky old me. And then you press down. And then it stops. So this module is at least $3 on AliExpress. And I am going to buy them in bulk for $33. I'll get 10 of them. I also need to buy batteries, which won't be happening anytime soon, but if I get the modules taken care of and out of the way, then that's just one less thing to worry about in addition to my computer repairs. This is a Passy. It's a Honeybug pacifier. They're reborn pacifiers specifically made for reborn dolls. Excuse the lighting. Hi! They are made exclusively for reborn dolls. And how they work is they have this cute little magnet that you can just slip and slide in them. Whoa! Uh-oh. I should be really careful taking this apart. I do not want to mess up Bailey's sweet little pacifier. Bless his heart. But yeah, you put the magnet in. See? Slid it in. You clasp this down. the same way you would take apart a regular pacifier to remove the nipple, which I have done to make my own dummies, and then you just slip the handle back in. Let me see if I can do this on camera. Hold on. Yes, shout out to me for being a little icon. Look at that, and look at that. There you go. Little Bailey Blue. And now he has his little passy on. Truth be told, these aren't the strongest magnets, but they are what I have. I'm still getting better at magnetizing reborn doll heads in spite of everything. But that's okay. It takes time. Every skill takes time. And what I know is definitely going to take time is sculpting. I want to start sculpting reborn dolls. Now, I have reached out to Irresistibles, McPherson's, and Bountiful Baby. Not exactly in that order. Irresistibles is I believe they said they're currently clearing down inventory, so I may not go through them. Bountiful Baby says they have a review board, and if they review your sculpt, and if the board likes it, then it will go into production. And Mr. Pratt seems like a very nice guy. I'm sure Denise Pratt is pretty nice too. But McPherson's, cross my fingers, win hope, said that they are always looking for new sculptors. And if I can create a sculpt, and if they like it, they might be able to produce it. I do not know what the quantities are, and I'm gonna be honest, I will probably put it in for a copyright through the United States copyright database before I send anything in to anyone. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. I'm sorry. But yeah, as it turns out, it only costs $55 in order to copyright or register a sculpt. And since these are not for kids, they are made for collectors, I know that there's some regulations that I'm not going to have to worry about. So, knowing that the sculpts will not cost too much, and that registering the sculpts aren't going to cost too much, and that, I might be able to do multiple since they do allow for multiple. I might go ahead and see if I could get some polymer clay and start sculpting some babies. At least one decent baby. I would really like for it to be a rabbit hybrid, truth be told. So with that being said, there's a lot that I have planned in store for the year 2023. I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to achieve all at once, but I have a lot of hope, and I want to be optimistic that things will be possible. Oh, geez. He really needs a passy clip. Did I put this magnet on right? I did. It's just not strong enough. Oh. I will probably make him a passy clip as a bonus before I send him out, simply because I don't want this to be falling everywhere. It's such a cute passy. It matches with his little protectors. Here. I'm gonna go ahead. Oop. Uh-oh. I hope that's not some of the glaze coming off. What is that? It could just be glazing gel. Oh dear. Well, let me go ahead and show you off just a few more of his details. Oh. His fingers are glazed, obviously. He seems to have something that looks a lot like dry skin. Did I varnish this? Did I use dry varnish on this? Maybe I gotta lay off the dry varnish, especially since they're gonna be sitting in the closet for a while before I can sell them. I may have to figure out a different way to store my reborns other than slipping them in a bag. But yeah, these are his little hands. They're glazed, and I put some rings on them as decoration. I really do like that feature for my dolls. I think it makes them very unique. Here, let's make this just a bit bigger. There we go. I do like that feature for his hands. And his hands do have blushing on them. I'm definitely gonna have to do some touch-up. See, he's a newborn, so there's a bit of blue in the center of his palm. That's not really common with babies that are a bit older, unless they're really, really light. This is his fist. If you want, I could go ahead. Let's put these back on because they're oh so sweet. So yeah, the person who's purchasing them says that she can't have kids and she's on disability. So I'm trying to get on disability as well. So what I did was I wanted to cut her some slack. I gave her a 20% off discount. She's really sweet and very nice. So I'm gonna show you the Lanugo that I did for this baby. I really do like Lanugo in babies. So there, some of it has rubbed off. I am definitely gonna see if I could do a touch up. But oh, look at his little footy tooties. Look at that. So here's some of the Lanugo. He has veining, obviously. There we go. He has veining. And as you turn around, that fuzzy stuff that's near his thighs, that's on purpose. That is Lanugo. It is on newborns. It's hair that is developed in the womb. And as they get older, it naturally comes off. Kind of like how it's coming off a bit now. But do not worry. I am going to go ahead and do a touch-up sometime. Either tomorrow or later this week. And I will share a touch-up video. Yeah. I'm gonna stick to matte varnish, and not only that, I'm gonna bake my matte varnish extremely well, which I already do. But the truth is, post varnishing with air dry varnish when you use heat set varnish probably isn't gonna be the wave unless it's for like Lanugo and stuff, and adding additional touch up to the nails. Yeah, those are his little footy titties. Isn't that adorable? Wow. Okay, guys. I'm trying my best to keep this stable. Those are his legs. Isn't that adorable? I'm gonna go ahead and slip his pants back on. Thank you so much for looking at Bailey with me. It's always really good to show off my art. Needless to say, despite the fact that this battery is not charging, it says 86% plugged in. So as long as it's plugged in, it seems like it lasts quite a bit. So I may be able to squeeze a few desktop OBS streams out of you guys. Let me go ahead and dress them back up and put them away. I know there are a lot of people who like roleplay videos, but I don't know. I don't know if roleplay videos are right for me. Roleplaying with my work sounds fun. Sounds like it would be a really good time, but people might think I'm crazy. So, you know, I gotta be careful with stuff like that. Maybe as I get bigger, it could be used as a marketing strategy for my work. There we go. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Bailey. Bye-bye. Oh. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, guess who wants to say hello? Oh, you see, you think this is a real baby, don't you? I'm sorry, it's my dog, Cleo. She gets excited around my reborn dog. When my niece visited earlier this December, she just could not stay away from her, which sucks because both my sister-in-law and my baby niece may have potential dog allergies. And we had to keep her outside during Thanksgiving. She was so upset. She wouldn't stop barking. Cleo would not stop barking. That's right. You would not stop barking. Little girl. Little girl, do you want to be on the screen? Do you wish to be on the screen? Little girl. on the stream. Let's say hello. Hello. Look at me. Black girls rock. That's right. Say hello, Cleo. Say hi to the stream. Dog. 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 Is this happy birthday? It is. It is not your birthday, Cleo. Doggy girl. See, this is a stream, Cleo. This is a stream. Do you like being on stream? I hope you do. Oh, wow. Anyway, on a somewhat unrelated note, I'm going to see if I can clear out my closet just a bit. I have a lot of shoes I don't wear anymore. So I'm going to see if I can donate them, wash out the containers, and God willing, if it can work, maybe I can store some of my kits or even my finished dolls in there. I don't know. I have to work it out. But thank you so much for coming to my stream. It's not very long. I understand that, but I had fun showing you my work. I have goals that are set, and I'm going to do everything I can to achieve them. I don't know if anybody is really watching, but the truth is, regardless, I don't want to disappoint myself. And I feel like if I don't disappoint myself, then whoever out there is following along won't be disappointed in me. And I think that's what matters the most. So, thank you so much for watching, whether it be live or through a VOD. And I hope you have a happy new year and you will achieve all of the goals that you set for yourself. I certainly am planning to, whether it works out by the end of this year or not. Oh, one last thing. Sculpting tools. Yeah. You got these little knobbies on both sides. Then you got these little silicone thingamajigs. Then you got these big bulbous bullabaloos. Then you got these wooden stickies. More billy bobs. More metal billy bobs. And of course, the sponge. Oh, this is the sponge I'm gonna love. Thank you so much for tuning into my stream. I hope you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful new year. Mwah.